Welcome to another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking. I'm one of your hosts, A.O.B. Back in the building another week.
And this is your president speaking, Vic for president.
And your boy Tater 2 times. You gotta say it twice because your bitch not gonna believe it.
And we got two guests today. We'll start to my right.
And Mellow. Desi.
You're not gonna spell it.
Yeah, I thought you was going to at least give me some jazz to it.
It's your girl D-E-Z-Z-I-E 2.0.
See, that was better. That was a whole lot
We
better.
practiced that the whole way here.
Okay, I respect it.
He a lie.
Oh,
That's a bit.
all right. So, you don't know, I like to start the show with a mental check. So, how was your week? How was your weekend? How's everything going? I know last week you was having a troubled week. How's your week this week?
It's still a little bit troubling, but I mean that's for more or less personal reasons. But we still continue to push.
I'm going to have some good news for you in a couple of days, so just, you good?
We going. We
But what
on
kind
it.
of good news for me or Teddy?
For him.
Oh, shit. I want some good news.
That bag coming in.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Miss
Egypt.
Miss Mellow.
Oh, well. My weekend, I don't remember. It was a blur.
Wait,
Whoa.
what? Why don't you?
We're not here to talk about none
had a
of
great
that.
week.
I had a wonderful weekend up
And
here.
a better weekend. Because sometimes when it's a blur, that'd be the best one.
It was the weekend. It wasn't the week. It was the weekend.
Right.
Okay.
Your kidney's hurting right now?
No, I'm a lot better.
Okay.
I'm a lot better.
We see you got your water, so we know how your weekend went.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got to stay hydrated.
Hashtag pH
And first of all,
balance.
we don't know that that's water.
It's water.
Let me tell you something. If you got a bottle that goddamn big, you might as well
better have
even
some
pour it in
water.
there. Ain't no disguise.
It's an
Because we gonna
extension of
smell
the
it.
weekend.
We're gonna smell it if it's that goddamn much.
And Ms. 2.0.
My weekend was very good. I did nothing.
That's a good weekend. She's a teacher, so her weekend,
He's
My
putting
week-
out a lot of your personal business. For the world to know.
The world knows it's okay.
She you teach sex ed.
continue, just go with it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you the right person for today.
I don't think that's true, but I like the way it sounds on
You
camera.
can run with it.
All right.
So, yeah, this your type of party, my girl.
My weekend, like hers, I did nothing other than go to the barbershop. I stayed at home all weekend and I enjoyed it. You know what? That's not true.
I hate to hear that. You lied
That's
to me.
not
I just met
true.
you.
That quick.
I
That
just
quick.
met
That's
you.
not true.
And you lied to me. That's
I stayed home all Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to the gun range on Saturday, and I never made it.
You can't shoot worth a foot.
I never made it to the gun range. I was in my truck, I went to the gas station, put gas in it, and
It went
then
on.
that bitch wouldn't turn back on.
Yeah, damn.
I was like
Should have shot that motherfucker.
at the gas station for like 4 hours.
Should have shot at
Oh,
practice.
shit.
Why it took you 4 hours to get...
Well, because I was like, let's go through the process of elimination.
That's too
That's
long.
too long
time to
That's
eliminate.
So long
So
to
I
be
start-
eliminated.
If you
To
gonna make a
start,
star
niggas
house in there,
only
you know
three
it's gonna be called about 250.
Well, no, it was a fucking, the whole process. It was it was an AutoZone next to me. So I went and changed the fuses, see if the fuses wasn't. Then I changed the fuel filter to see if it was the filter.
Was it making
Why
a
you
noise
ain't
when
go
you
to
hit the key?
He was
AutoZone
just
to
being
get
a
a
mechanic.
At my all my diagnostics and praying ethanol and having it turn over, I realized it was a fucking fuel pump. So then I called AAA to come get the motherfucker. So all together, it was a 4-hour process to wait for AAA.
So you
to come
just
get the
wasted
car.
money.
Why you didn't
Well, no, I have
just...
AAA.
No, I'm saying like as
I
in
still
buying
needed
all
to
that
change
other
those
stuff
things
anyway.
anyway.
Okay.
Because if it's making a noise when you hit the key, you be like, hold on, put that bitch on accessory, and they go,
No,
that's the fuel pump.
No, it was
You don't hear
definitely.
that?
It was definitely. Well, the fuel pump was engaged, but the bitch the gas ain't coming to the side.
Yeah.
So we have
So
to
for
put
the
a new
people
one.
that are out there, what Vic was saying, you put it in the ACC mode, and you're supposed to hear the fuel pump come on. But a lot of reasons, fuel pump prime. But a lot of people don't use that because you really technically need 2 people. If you had an older truck,
Yeah, it's
See
on
that
the
new
other
shit?
side.
No, you don't.
And so
You need 2 people for a
no.
newer truck.
See, the thing is, if you had I know what he's saying. You turn it on and you hear it to go
Right.
to engage. But if you're at the gas station by the freeway,
that's what I'm saying.
you can't hear that shit. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, past all that, let's get into the hypothetical. So the hypothetical today.
This fuck my week, huh?
Oh no, you said
I was just
No,
about to say because we
didn't.
showed didn't
No,
ask.
you said-
Real, nobody asked me.
No.
I'm
Nobody.
about to say,
What
tell me-
Straight
tell me-
over
I didn't
the
say
top.
anything
Tell me-
about my week.
Vic, you did. You was
No, I
like, he was like,
No, he said I got you. He ain't talking about his week.
oh, you was.
feel me?
I thought that was your week. Saying I got good news coming.
For
I thought
him.
I thought that was just your week.
nah,
All right,
it
so
wasn't my
tell us about your week then.
My week or my weekend?
Both of them.
Both.
My week I was at work. work.
Okay.
Found out dead body in the port, in the water and shit, but that was fucked up.
Damn.
We
I
gonna
hate to
I
hear
don't know
that.
what it show. Okay, and your weekend?
my weekend was alright. I was chill. I went to the Roughnecks game. I'm gonna say they better than the Texans right now.
First of all, I've been to a few games. Well, when they had it the first time, they were way better than the Texans.
Way
What
better.
is
And we
Roughnecks?
actually had
XFL team.
the quarterback we used to have for the Roughnecks actually plays for the Panthers now. He's
Yeah, he came. He came.
Yeah,
to,
PJ, yeah.
to the Texans and then went to the Panthers.
yeah. All right, so now can we go to the hypothetical?
You didn't ask about Trent Week.
Tristan don't care.
That's
Look,
a bit.
so
That's
hypothetically,
Controlling.
hypothetically speaking, you and your significant other, if you don't have a significant other, your best friend, both of y'all are trapped in quicksand. There's a branch that can only save one of you. Do you save yourself or your significant other / best friend? Do you save them or do you save yourself, and why? Only one of y'all can live. Whoever wants to take it first.
I'm gonna
Is it-
live.
Is it a weight?
Okay. She
Okay,
say
go
she-
ahead.
I'm gonna live. I'm sorry. I love my best friend, but why would I put somebody else's life over mine? My child. That's a different story. You didn't say that. You said best friend, significant other.
So you're just gonna let him sink?
So you said fuck Jake, huh?
I love my best friend.
Oh, I forgot.
He has
Jake-
kids.
I forgot
He has
Jake is
kids
your
to
best
think
friend.
about.
Oh, you gonna
He
let
has
Jake
kids to think
die?
about as well.
Oh, yo, that's fucked up.
He has kids to think about as well. So why would I?
So technically, yes, you're gonna let Jake die.
It's gonna be whoever grab the rope first. Yeah.
Basically, hey, you grab it, I grab it, hey.
That wasn't this.
But he can pull me versus me pulling him.
No, only one of y'all can live.
Well, hey, I guess I'm just gonna save myself. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I love
well,
you, best friend.
Jake dies.
Well,
Teddy,
Excuse me.
Is it like a weight limit on this? Rope?
Cause that's what I said.
only one of y'all can live. Don't try to stretch the parameters of the question.
Fuck. Well, I'll let my best friend live. I think I've lived enough
Let me go take my.
in my 28 years to make some shape.
So you saying you're gonna say your best friend?
I'll let her live.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Vic,
I forgot the question. Oh, that's quicksand question. My bad. I was over here shifting shit around.
so who gonna die?
So you already know how, realistically, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go wait till we through with the question. But I'll get up out of there. I'll get her up out of there. I'll make sure she gets
Oh,
up.
okay, yeah, you gonna take it.
Your wife is watching.
This is a hard question.
I know it.
Let me tell you why.
You chose the damn question.
I did. Let me tell you why. Because I want to save her for the kids, but I also want to save myself for the kids. So,
Take a piece of me for the children.
because I'm the protector, I go and take the loss. I let her live, but I'm gonna probably be mad while I do it.
You ain't gonna have time.
It's not gonna be a
So
sentiment.
yo-
You're gonna have a lot of time in real life, but you ain't gonna have time.
Yeah,
So your last word's gonna be like, fuck.
probably.
Hey, that's a lot of people's last words though.
Probably I'd be like, this is a bullshit.
I should have did.
I should have chose the other side. But yeah, man. Miss 2.0. Are you saving him? Because he saves you.
No, I would save him.
Don't save me, nigga. I just gave you the
I
answer.
would-
Save yourself.
Y'all gonna be in there fighting together. No, you go.
Get your dumb ass out of here.
You go. Y'all both gonna die.
I would save him. I have a significant other, but I would save both
What
if
we
I
talking
had
about?
to.
Oh, okay. So Teddy, we're gonna put you on pause. So you have a significant other.
Yes.
So Teddy's not in the quicksand. It's your significant other.
Yeah,
Who you saving?
I would
said
save
both of
him.
them.
Oh, that's what she meant when she said saving. We didn't pick up on that.
You gonna save the significant other?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to be your answer.
Why?
Most women want to save themselves.
No, I have
So
a
I
big
pre-
heart. Very caring. I put others before myself. So
Let me clarify this.
This is very true.
All right, cool.
you had to
This
verify
nigga
what
really-
I'm telling
That nigga
you.
really fact check. Nigga pulled your report card that quick.
Pulled your whole part real quick.
I had to make sure. I didn't know if this was real shit.
No, it's very true.
It's valid.
So I believe her when she said it.
I can respect it. So, now Vic can destroy my question because this is what he's about to say.
So in real life, you don't sink in quicksand. You're actually more buoyant, so you wouldn't sink at all. You'll float. If you're standing up in it, you'll go to like waist or nipple height, but you're just be sitting there floating, so you can get the fuck out. So we
Y'all
had this
definitely
argument.
didn't text each other about this.
No,
Or
because
you did because you knew what he was gonna say.
yeah, I knew his answer.
Oh, okay.
He really wanted to say, I don't have to save anybody because we both gonna live.
Yeah,
But
you
that's
both go. That's,
not the
I didn't want to go that
parameter.
far because I
That's
ain't want
not the
to.
parameters.
I ain't
of
want to
the
shit on
question.
this question. So, but you
All
really
right.
both will be in that bitch floating like
So
y'all
let
lazy
me-
river.
Let me get into my main thing. So, most people who continue to watch the show know that I get a lot of my ideas for the show from Facebook. It's actually
Here we
all
go.
female, all black woman Facebook that men are not allowed in. Yet I found myself.
Oh,
That's not important.
no, I think it is.
It's not important how I got in. It's
Well,
also
hopefully they not watching because they gonna know.
He's a
'cause,
voyeur, so he's allowed.
Huh?
He's a voyeur, so he's allowed.
Well, they gonna know now.
They don't know. They know.
they probably been on because I've said this 1,000 times. Yet they have not kicked me out. So while I was in,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
There you go.
okay, while I was in this all black women's
Oh, I didn't hear
Facebook
you
group.
say that. So it's all black ones.
Yeah, it's all black women.
Oh, okay.
All black women, no men. Well, me and whoever else is perpetrating.
A bunch of catfishes.
Yeah, so all weekend, hundreds of women. I didn't know it was this many. I'm saying 100, but there was probably thousands because there's over like 35, like 100 people in the group or whatever. And so many women were saying that with their significant other or their boyfriend or just who's ever their current person at the time, that usually after they have intercourse, they go finish themselves off because during intercourse they don't come
Finish yourself up with what?
With their toys.
with their toys.
Damn, you seem strong about this.
I mean, what? How else would they finish themselves
But you,
off?
no, but you seem like you done did it.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
everybody
Well,
has that.
Wait,
Let him finish.
Can we
Let him
get
finish.
there
Yeah, I
first?
want you to finish. Yeah, I want you to finish.
And so, yeah, they finish themselves off with toys, and then a greater portion. Not only do they do that, another bigger portion said that they simply have never had or orgasm during regular intercourse, and I found that to be the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So you never heard of nobody faking an orgasm?
No. I'm saying I've heard somebody fake an orgasm. I've never heard so many women say they've never had one with like a man. Never had one with a man. I always had to have it through them doing it themselves. I found that to be crazy. Also found it to be crazy that so many women in relationships or in marriages finish themselves off because forever their partner hasn't been able to get them to that point or satisfy them. And so now that we have women on the panel, now you can ask whatever you was asking to her.
Oh, no, she already said
well,
it.
how? I guess I'll ask you guys because I'm not a woman. How? Because I think it's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But how like regular is that? Like how common is that issue?
It's not common. I mean, you speaking from personally, it's not
Yeah,
common.
you can only speak from your
It's
your
not
personal.
common.
You say it's not common?
No,
Okay.
not
Like
at all.
so, I'm sure you have.
It ain't common, but I have.
Faked it.
I've done it. I've faked it and I didn't play
I
with
faked
myself
it, for
afterwards.
sure.
Question.
You know,
So why would you fake it?
because I wanted it to be done.
Okay. Makes
You,
sense.
you.
Women.
So you wouldn't
Damn.
enjoy.
I'm being
The
dead.
So you wouldn't
ruthless
enjoy
of it, though,
yourself.
that's
So you like, hey, all right.
I wasn't
need-
enjoying myself,
okay,
so I
okay.
wanted it to be done. And I want that person to go home so I can enjoy myself
Exactly.
and do what I want to do.
Okay, I was about to go hard for a second, but she said that it makes sense.
Yeah, like
Well,
I mean,
so-
that's just like a guy though. Because if she's not doing what you want
Yeah, I
her to
would
do,
definitely stay here.
Yeah,
baby.
so-
You good. You
So,
go on, do what you need to do, sweetheart.
but see, I think that's like a once off. That's like a thing where you wasn't enjoying yourself, and maybe y'all didn't plan on doing it
Was
ever
y'all in a
again, so it
relationship
didn't
at the
really
time?
matter.
I'm gonna go to the restroom myself. No, I was just doing, like I said, I was messing around with somebody, and
Okay.
when we was in the act, I just wasn't feeling it, so I was like, you know what?
And is it somebody multiple times or
No.
just that one time?
Why would you do that twice?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Why would you do that twice? Excuse me, sir. Why would you do that more than once? That's not something that a person do more than once. I'm sorry. Oh,
what's happening right now?
She going to the restroom.
Okay. All right. So what she's speaking about is a once off. I'm talking about these women who saying they've been married 6-7 years, and this is what happens every single time. And so I don't want to get into your personal business are you a fan of toys in the bedroom?
Yes.
So,
You nasty.
so that's between y'all. So those toys, do you use those only when it's you and your significant other, or these are your personal toys you use whenever the fuck you feel like it?
Whenever the fuck I feel like it.
If you had to guess, and I'm not trying to get your personal business, I'm just trying to make a point. How often do you think you use these toys?
Daily.
You're sick.
What's the problem? Go ahead.
That was not where I thought this was going. Literally daily?
Daily.
Ew. Okay.
Shook my hand.
Freaking boot ass.
Let me say, I never thought that was gonna be the answer.
When it comes to that, I don't think it's unheard of.
Hold on, daily though?
Daily.
Ain't nothing wrong, daily, bro. If
Hey,
you want to
keep
get the
going.
rocks off, get your rocks off. What you about to say?
I don't think it's unheard of that women use toys. What I do think is like the bad part about it is when you bring it in the room. Like, say for instance, you doing what you're supposed to do, not me. A man is doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Make sure you clarify. Yo, I ain't got the issue.
A man is doing what he's supposed to do, and then like a woman looks at you and basically like she cannot come. She can't do what she's supposed to do. Not as a woman, but she can't come. So then, therefore, you have to use it. When it becomes a must in the bedroom, then that's when it becomes like it ain't. Cause me, hey, look, bro, your toys out. That's cool. I wanted to use them anyway, just so for the intermission time. Do your thing. But when it's like a must,
fucking intermission.
nah, because sometimes you get that first one out, you get that, you know what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
keep going.
You get
My
that
bad,
first one
bro.
out, then the second time, you go all night. But when it becomes a must, and it's like, this is the only way I've come because before you, and although your sex is so great, this is all I know. All you know is the vibration of that.
No,
But
that's
see-
that's both of y'all fault.
But see, that was the point I was leading to. I think reading these comments in this group, I think the amount of the use of the toys is so high, like weekly, daily, for months at a time without a man.
Daily, stupid ass.
When they finally get to a man, they so used to the vibration or how the toy works or hitting that spot that the human can't like
Do it anymore.
He can't live up to the expectation under the way that she
can't compete with
she
a machine.
comes.
Yes, you can.
But you
y'all
can.
stop. Y'all stop.
No.
This road shit.
No,
stop.
I'm playing
Y'all
devil
stop.
advocate on both sides. I'm not picking a side.
I get what he's saying, but no, that's bull shit.
Hey,
What part?
All that.
I mean, I need you to. I mean, we said a lot. So
I'll break it off. First off, I'm gonna rewind. If a female is with a guy, I'm not talking about no one-off shit. But if she in a relationship and she can't climax with this person, that's her fault because she need to teach him and tell him how to please her.
Right.
So we're gonna fast.
well, that was gonna be my next point.
okay.
Bingo.
Okay. I didn't mean to jump
Yeah.
the gun.
My next point was gonna be when I read, like, especially people that was in like long-term relationships. It was like, well, if y'all had sex and you didn't come, and you didn't tell him, all you telling
fault.
him is
I did a
he
good
did a
job.
good. You're telling him he did a good job, so he thinking keep doing what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is obviously working because he don't know that it ain't, and you ain't telling him that's not the way I want it.
Well,
So and then I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
when she said, "Well, I want to hear it,"
one thing about it though is if a woman's not being pleased how she needs to be pleased, the high chance that she's gonna tell the guy that
no,
she ain't being pleased.
Thousands of women in this
Yeah,
group
it's a lot of people.
prove
that
to
don't.
me that is not the case
A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. They don't want to put their
because
adult
they've been
pants on.
married 20-something years and
They
she
don't
ain't
wanna
came one
embarrass
time,
somebody. No, you
and he
better-
don't know that she
Speak your
finishing
motherfucking
herself
mind.
off.
You speak your
How you
motherfucking
not
mind.
know you live in the same house that you ain't
You'll
finishing?
be surprised because after
Hold on. I got you. When a man climax, you have visual and physical feedback.
Cause I'm ugly as hell.
Hold on. You got visual and physical feedback.
Right.
A man cannot fake an orgasm unless you bent over, he spit on your back. That's the only way.
All right, listen.
So a female, she can fake an orgasm,
Never,
and a nigga won't know.
never.
She can be, oh, that was the best. She can fake shaking all that shit. That was the best. A man will never know because you don't have that instant feedback like a woman get with a man.
Unless
So a man will be like, oh shit, I did a good job. You in there hooping and hollering, no matter what you sound like, you be in there speaking in Chinese. That nigga don't know. That nigga think he doing a thing.
And then
But
once,
is-
and
but
then
are y'all
once
that gullible to not know?
It's not gullible. You're
not
trusting
gullible.
the person you having
Yeah.
sex with. And then most niggas after that, especially that second nut, nigga, we sleep.
No cap.
We sleep, so we don't know what the fuck you doing in the next room.
It's also a fault of the man because the man don't have a understanding of his woman and his woman body. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if she's been faking the whole time in a relationship, you wouldn't know.
He
you don't know what it is.
Shit. And it's crazy because you seem not to buy into that. Like you don't think that's plausible.
To fake an orgasm?
No, for him to believe
that she's faking an orgasm.
That it was genuine.
If he's been lied to his entire life, how will you know?
If you go into the start, if you go into the start and everything,
we in a relationship. We're not, but we're in a relationship, right?
Right.
We live together.
Right.
Because we live together, we've been, let's say, together 5 years. So obviously we're in love. So if I love you and you love me, how would I know that you're faking? Because we love each other, I think everything is genuine. I think everything you're doing is genuine.
Have you ever
so when you fake it, I don't know.
Faked one? Yes.
When you faking it, I don't know you faking it because we love each other. Oh no! Don't try to. Yeah,
let me what you got to say.
But
ain't no.
I don't know. I'm different. I'm a very, very different type of person. Like I'm not fixing to lie to you about having no orgasm and faking it.
So you say
I have faked it, but it was more of a fact of.
So if you faked it, you have lied to somebody about the way that it felt.
Huh?
I mean, you lied to somebody about the way it felt if you faked it.
I won't say I faked it. It was more of like
you either faked it or you didn't. Did you fake it? What does that mean?
Yeah, she faked it, bro.
Yeah, she faked it.
I mean, okay, but I'm not gonna. I'd rather tell somebody who I'm actually in love with or loving. Or in a relationship.
So you got to think about this. Everybody not you. Everybody don't have the same principles that you have. So other people will not tell that next person. So you can't sit here and say in his mind, say, "Oh, I don't believe that," because you're thinking from one point of view. You're not putting yourself in the next person's shoes. This motherfucker over here, like, "Oh, I love him, and I don't want him to leave me, or I don't want him to think he's less than a man. So I'm not gonna tell him." You can't sit here and be in the box.
And then I think a lot of it is like a piece of that. Like women have like a checklist. And then if it's 100 things and he checks off 99 and that one thing just the only thing he doing wrong.
That's why she goes to the toilet.
It's like I'm not finna leave because everything else is so great. He makes me laugh. He takes care of me. He's giving. He's romantic. It's just this one thing.
So I'm finna pull out this bullet and get it done. That's why they do it.
So you telling me motherfuckers be married 45 years and the bitch ain't came?
Yeah. Reading these comments at least about 10 to 20 years.
I hate that for them.
Yeah, I really do.
I really do hate that for them. Because that goes to the biggest thing when it comes to a relationship. Fuck the sex. That's communication. True. I think the best thing that you could ever ask a woman before you lay down with her, how do you want to be touched?
That's not happening.
That's not the way life works. That's not the way life works.
It doesn't work that way, but that's a very pivotal.
I'm saying
that don't happen.
I'm saying y'all not finna get it in. You be like, so how do you like to be touched? That's not the.
When you love her, though.
Nah. Even if you love her,
that do happen. So.
But that's the same way of telling somebody that.
That's later on
I'm
down the
not
road.
asking every bitch I lay down.
That's not
how you want to be
jump
touched,
though.
Huh?
That's not off the jump unless that's your MO. Unless that's your how I get them. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's not. I don't.
I just think what you're saying is it is a communicative thing, but I'm saying I guess most of the comments was like making the man the problem and viewing it outside looking in and saying both sides. I don't see how if he's being lied to, how would he do anything different?
Or if how he's the problem. Or how he can't be the problem if you're the one in line. You're the problem. The female is the problem. It's no way that you can tell me that it's me when we've laid down for the ample amount of times that we've done, and you continue to fake and you continue to say, yeah, you did that. That's my spot. I like that. Oh, I squirted when you done pissed on a nigga.
Whoa. You can't pee while having sex, but
Hey, you know what? I've never considered that you can fake squirt by just pissing.
But you can tell a difference.
That's
bro.
what that is.
There is a difference, bro.
Wait, what?
That's what it
Is
is.
it?
No, it's not. It's never been proven.
It's
It's
pissed.
never been
pee in
proven.
there. It's pee in there.
I think it's pee in there.
It's pee in there, but it's not all pee.
Concentrated pee.
Concentrated piss.
No,
Not this
it's
is
not.
a goddamn
How are you
cranberry
not
juice.
on the mic right
It
now?
has pee. It has pee. All right, so we're gonna go to health class. So you know how men pre-nut. So it's basically pre-nut is lubrication, like natural body lubrication. Squirting is basically a woman's natural way of lubricating themselves, but it's a lot. Creaming and squirting is the same thing, just come out more. You know what I'm saying? So it's not 100% pee, but it's pee in there.
That nigga just said the difference between gravy and broth.
That's a good point.
That is.
So, well, first of all,
One's
I'm finna ask her a question, but
Basically.
just to clarify, I don't give a fuck if it's some pee and they give it to me.
You want squirt on me? You want squirt?
Rain on
Cover me, baby.
No, for sure.
I'm gonna put on my booties. Come on, let's go.
They say can put on the snorkel. Scuba Steve out this motherfucker.
Let's go.
You're sick. No,
Nasty.
but I'm right there with you.
Oh, see,
I'm disgusted.
see, cover you.
So
in
why
it.
would you call that nigga sick then? Y'all
Because my
both
brother
sick.
is stupid ass.
I like that shit too.
Y'all gonna make a slip and slide out of it. Y'all fucking with the wrong one. Stop playing with me.
Love it.
But I'm gonna say this though, because you was going on the fact about how they only used to vibration and all that, and I hear people saying that it desensitizes them and all that. That's bullshit. That's
I've had a
also-
whole conversation where I think that might be true.
That's bullshit.
Okay, elaborate.
The reason I say it's bullshit because
Hold on, wait. Before you do that, nipples and vagina? Because they say when you get the nipples is desensitized too when they get the pierce and stuff like that. So are we speaking about both or?
no, not period. I'm not talking about period. I'm talking about
No, I ain't
toilet.
say nothing about period. I
did you
said
say?
pierce.
Pierce.
Oh, pierce.
Yeah, he
Pierce,
said
brother.
pierced nipples.
Pierce,
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know. I don't know about pierce.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
nipples.
ain't even gonna lie to you. Say I do, but I'm gonna say about desensitizing when it comes to a toy, right? So the problem is when they come to that toy, a woman knows her own body. She know how to make herself get off. If she's
Yeah.
not telling you and teaching you how to do that, and she can grab his toy and be done in 2 seconds, versus you down here fucking around and fucking it up for 3 hours or 30 minutes.
But
However
you,
long.
first of all, 3 hours is
A
excessive.
long ass time to have
excessive.
sex.
I
I
hope
want to talk
not.
about that too.
I hope not.
But it's not being desensitized. They know how to get this done. With
But I'm
this
saying
toy.
you don't think you can desensitize like if you watch you were in war, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. After you watch something an ample amount of times, it becomes the norm.
Yeah, watching and physical are two
But
different
that's
things.
what I'm saying.
'Cause that's what
you
I'm
don't
saying.
think she can continue to do that
No.
to the point where like a nigga just can't do it for her?
No, because you can't get desensitized because a woman nut, it comes more sensitive. So no, you can't desensitize that.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
And it,
I-
and
I-
I-
So you
I
can't
think we
desensitize that. And two,
I-
two is two
I
areas.
think we're
that
saying
you-
two different things, but keep going.
It's two different areas that you can stimulate. You feel me? So if she using little rolls or whatever, you just gotta find out the spot, and you should know where it's at. You feel what I'm saying? If she using the dildo, you need to hit the clit.
Let, okay.
well, I'm also a firm believer that nobody can touch you the way that you can touch yourself.
Yeah, but she can teach you.
Let me say
to
this.
touch her how she like to be touched.
I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm gonna
Facts.
get fucking backlash like a
Touche.
motherfucker.
Don't say it.
I know the fucking DMs is they probably cussing me out now. It's
Don't get us
so many
canceled.
fucking messages.
You're
Let me
gonna
say
get us
this.
canceled.
Probably are gonna get no. This ain't
No,
cancel
this not
worthy.
cancel
This
material.
is just like women are not gonna like what I'm finna say. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was in the dating world and I pulled up to a chick highs and we decide we finna do the goddamn thing and we open a drawer and she has a secret drawer of toys, like I'm leaving.
Why?
First,
What is one nigga
What?
do with 40?
because you got like 12 different toys and I'm only one person. I'm not finna compete with 12 toys that you deal with on a daily.
Like,
Second of
that
all,
motherfucker
you're
let me-
looking
come
at it
out,
wrong.
You
You're
really?
looking at it
Like,
wrong.
hell
No,
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 hell
no.
no. And let me also say this. Because I'm a firm believer in it. And you don't, again, this is just my opinion. It don't make it right. It's just mine. I think, personally, that toys should only be used in a relationship and both people are involved in the intercourse. I don't think a female should only be using a toy solo dolo.
Why is that?
I just...
But there's
we
guys
not
who
just go over
like
it?
watching the girl play with the toy.
But he's also in the room, though.
Right.
He's in the room.
So
But-
that's, again, that's two
Stimulating-
people.
it's
That's
stimulating
still
him as
two
well.
people
Don't have to
using
be.
the toy.
Or FaceTime.
That's not you home
have to
alone. You on a lunch break and decide you gonna plow one out. That's vastly different. Because
So
let
you
me
feel the same?
because
What?
but let me because let me say this.
Yeah.
And keep
Well-
keep it a buck. If you go to a girl's house and she got a drawer full of toys, the average nigga.
Oh, no, I'm not leaving.
No,
if
no,
that's
no,
what
no,
you
no,
guys-
no,
I'm
no.
not
What
leaving.
I'm saying is the average nigga is gonna think that's normal shit for a woman, right?
Correct.
That women just got toys that's average shit. But if she went to a nigga house and he had a drawer full of toys, she'd be like,
What
this
type
nigga's
of
a
toys
sick-
are you talking
Hold
about,
on,
though?
wait.
And why would a
Did-
nigga have them?
But that's the double standard, right?
It is kind of a double
Like,
standard.
no, wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
She could be like, her having toys norm. She go to his house, he got toys. He's a perv. He's a sick. What the fuck you got
What-
these
what
for?
type of toys?
What type?
Even if they toys made for him, they not like dicks. They like handheld vaginas and asses and
Pocket
shit like
pussy.
that.
So pocket pussy and a cock ring.
and asses to fuck all that shit. The same shit you doing. He got his own version of. You gonna be like, this is a perv ass nigga. I'm not fucking with him. So I just want to understand
Would you
why.
feel that way?
Yeah, you saw her face. Her face said it
I
all.
did. I was
Okay,
looking
but
at
once
you.
you clarified what type
Yeah,
of
if you talking about
toys,
nigga got strap-ons and shit.
Strap-ons,
I think
No,
stuff
no.
like
Even when I
dildos,
said he
all
got his
that.
own ass and shit to fuck, she's like, well, no.
So I'm
but
ask you,
but
so
I'm
how
saying
would
she
you
can have a
feel?
12-inch
I
dildo,
wouldn't-
and I'm supposed to be the fuck okay with it. It's like a double standard that it's okay for a woman, but if a nigga got it, he's a fucking sicko.
but
Well,
once you
if a nigga got a 12
clarified
inch dildo, he is a sicko.
it
That's
exactly.
That's
Well,
not,
I mean, no,
that's
'cause-
not what I said. I said she can have a 12-inch and it's fine. He can have a pocket pussy and he's a creep.
But you clarified what type of
No,
toys.
and then you still gave me the look like,
The
nah, that
BBW
ain't
So
it.
how about you ask her instead of assuming?
No, I'm not assuming.
Ask
Go
her
for
right
it.
now. Ask
Go
her right
for it.
I would not think something's wrong with that.
But is there a but?
There's no but. I would not think that something's
He got
wrong
about
with
8,
that.
9 toys. You straight with it. We finna rock with it.
If I'm not with him 24 hours a day, I'm sure
I
he's
just-
fixing to bust one off.
I'm just. It was. Yes, I'm.
But
cool
you
with the
saying
toys.
you making it seem like
No,
there was a but. There's no but.
So yes.
So
Yes,
yes.
that's all it is. Where you at with it, Teddy?
I'm gonna go back to what I said a second ago. Nobody can touch you the way that you can touch you without having to explain. So when it comes to the toy situation, I'm not gonna say that I would leave, but
Jake, the guest. And,
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm not gonna say that I would leave, but if you come out with some certain shit that's just like, what the fuck, then it's gonna be like, what am I here for? You know what I mean? Because if you come out with this 12-inch dick and knowing that I ain't like my motto is I ain't hung like a horse, but this bitch kick like a mule. I'm talking about. So with that being said, it's certain shit that if you come with it, I
don't know
just
why I
can't
like
fuck with it. But I mean, I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed to toys.
yeah, she got a 12-inch dick. You out.
Huh?
12-inch dick. You out.
Because it's nothing for me to do there.
What you talking about?
It's nothing for me to
If it
do.
wasn't nothing for you to do,
It's nothing for me to
We
do.
crazy?
You have
crashing.
already.
She got a 12-inch dick. How we crashing?
What they got to do with your dick?
Bitch, my bad.
Bitch going for this vein.
This bitch got a 12-inch dick that she's been using on a daily.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck am I here? That's what I'm saying. You say we crashing out.
It's the
This
aspect.
bitch
of,
got a horse in her nightstand.
But what's wrong with her having a horse in
There's
her
nothing wrong with it,
nightstand?
but I don't need it. It's nothing to do with me.
I never said anything was wrong.
But that's not gonna stop you and whoever from doing
No,
nothing.
keep going. Keep going. Don't let him cut you.
Nah. This bitch got to choose between me and the fucking nightstand horse. I'm not finna be here with this.
Hey, explain the question to her so I can go
Hey,
off
y'all.
real quick.
Explain it to her.
Yeah, because she just
me?
walked in.
Okay, so
Well, she first needs to let her who she is.
oh yeah,
Hey
yeah.
y'all, I'm New Money Robin K. Oh, right here. I'm New Money Robin K. That's on Instagram. My name is Robin. Hi.
Okay, cool.
I'm high as fuck.
All right, so I was telling them I was going through Facebook messages and thousands of women were saying how they've been in a relationship for years or been in marriage for years, yet their significant other don't please them. At the sex, they wind up going to another room or going to the restroom and finishing it off themselves with a toy. But the man don't know. So we were saying, who fault is it really? Is it the man or is it the woman not saying, hey, that wasn't the thing for me? Because if you don't tell a man, you just go fake it and finish it off. He gonna just keep doing what he was doing because he thought he did it right. So who really at fault? And then we were saying maybe using that toy consecutively is desensitizing you to the point that only the toy can please you and the man can't. So that's where we got to this point. Because she was saying,
Yeah, what was she? I was just gonna say
she
that.
was saying, you could have as many toys as you want, and he should still be able to get the job done. And my man Teddy 2 times was like, well, what if it's a 12-inch dick in the drawer? Why am I here? And she was like, that shouldn't stop you from being involved. And I'm like,
it might not stop me,
I'm
but
like-
it's gonna discourage me.
yeah, I'm like, bitch, you have
Why?
a fucking
That's what I was
horse
about to
in
say.
your
Why?
nightstand.
Why?
Just because
I'm not
there's a horse
involved.
in your nightstand doesn't mean that that should stop you or discourage you.
No.
Right.
This bitch got to get this lightsaber the fuck out of here. I'm not finna
go. Like,
I'm not finna do
So,
this.
how you feel about that? Because I'm finna go.
I do feel like the woman is wrong if she sneak and do it. Now, if she open about it, I feel
No.
like
All these women, hundreds of women, was sneaking and doing it.
Yes, I feel like that's the wrong part on the woman's side, like not being vocal about, okay, you're not satisfying me. I have to finish myself in the bedroom, and then sometimes she probably might be with that man because she actually love him too. It's not about the sex, or I don't know.
And that was one of the things I said. A lot of times women have.
We can stay with you and love
like
you,
have
and not be
boxes,
sexual.
and he matches all the boxes except for that one thing, and so she's not gonna leave him for the one thing.
Right.
But she's not.
Would you leave a girl if she checked all the boxes except for the one thing?
Yes. So if I'm being honest, if all the boxes checked, but the pussy was trash.
Maybe not even the pussy was trash. She just can't fuck.
Holla.
Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 done it.
Y'all gonna whip my ass
I wouldn't even know all the boxes.
Y'all
gonna kill me for it, but I wouldn't, brother.
That's what floats your boat.
Cause you can teach her.
No.
Anybody can be taught.
You can teach dry pussy.
Oh, well, no, that's not what we said. We said
Well,
trans
you might
pussy.
be-
But they have tons of
said
different things that
trans
you
pussy.
can
Right.
implement
We didn't
into
say-
it.
I'm not finna have a subscription on KY. I'm not.
You
doing
don't
that.
have to have a subscription.
I'm not
You can
gonna
go to the,
What I'm saying is, we
same
didn't say
sex
dry
store.
pussy.
She
We
got
said
that.
trash pussy. And
Well,
let me
that
say,
even
That
Like I
toy
said,
from
she
and
can't
get
do
what
it.
you
no, because
need.
what I'm saying is,
I don't need that because if I have somebody, I
pers-
don't need a substitute.
well, I'm saying after you fuck a woman, at least I say 3 to 4 times, you get a understanding of her freak level and what she into and how the fucking finna be long term.
I don't think so.
And it's like, yeah, this probably not the pussy I want to live with.
So
for the
you
rest of
said
my
you don't
life.
think so? How long?
When the freak call come out?
How long
How long
does
I
it
gotta-
take for
we
you to
gotta fuck
recognize a
Because
motherfucker?
if you ain't busting it open to my level, my nigga, we out of there.
Why-
Yeah, but you
how
don't
long
know
we
that the
gotta-
first time.
But
man.
how long?
Yeah, you
How many
not-
times
she
we
not
gotta
I've
fuck?
ripped the first time
No,
you
I'm
fucked.
saying-
Because
at least 3 or 4
push that
times.
line. Like
You what?
I'm gonna push that line. I'm gonna figure out what
So
you like.
What you gonna do?
I'ma
Gonna
do-
put the thumb in the bud?
Oh, the thumb is going in the ass for sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hold
for
on.
sure.
Wait a minute. Pause.
Oh, bitch, you
For
nasty.
sure.
Bitch, I love that shit.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure you eat sushi and
That's-
your ass off. And I'm not gonna come out with a chocolate bar. I'm not doing that.
Let me say this.
Yeah, pain the dick.
My thumb going in the ass. I mean, I don't give a fuck how the day went.
You smell it too, bitch.
We can get a shower after this, bitch.
I don't know.
My thumb going in your ass. You hear me? For sure.
But no,
So, but back to the question. How long does it take for you to realize a person is that for you?
3-4 times for me.
Because you said no to when he said that.
Yeah, I don't think it's 3 4. Well, not with women. I feel like the first time we not.
But 4th time, y'all still not popping?
I don't know.
Y'all still not busting it wide open?
it depends on how much she like you.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So if she don't
fuck
like
with
you, she half busted? Bitch, we shouldn't be fucking.
Yeah, motherfucker
We
don't
shouldn't
like
be
you.
fucking.
She
If you
not
don't,
gonna
if
be-
you
It's
don't
not
like
how
me for
much
real,
you
we shouldn't be
like.
fucking. If you don't
Because-
like me in real life,
I don't
we
agree
shouldn't
with
be
that because
fucking.
I don't
like-
give the best dick the first time. I'm not gonna count.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not the
You
first
shouldn't
time.
though. You shouldn't.
You shouldn't give somebody your best the first time.
Why?
That's how you create problems.
So first off, we've had this discussion
We
before,
have.
and I've told you, I believe the first 10 times you can fuck up twice, but the first one you need to knock it out the park, and somewhere in the middle you can fall off. But at least 8 out of them 10 times it should be great dick. And the first time should be phenomenal dick. Let her know
it
I'm the
depends
dick you
on the
need to be
person,
caught.
bro.
Exactly. It depends on
depends
that
on the person, bro.
person.
Nah, I'm throwing good dick.
Because I
First
gave
time.
somebody some good dick and bitch was in my bushes. I'm not doing that.
Look, no. First, I'll
Vic,
take
is that you?
I'll take the bushes.
I got some pot roast for you.
Hey, bitch, bring the pot roast. Set it up.
fuck that.
Look,
I
let
ain't
me tell you
doing
something. Was it a crock pot? I need to know if it was an oven or a crock pot. I'm okay with the crazy because I'm throwing good dick the first time. We're not finna play with this pussy because I might not get it again. So I need to. When she call her friends,
Not you might not get it.
you know what I'm saying? I might not see.
But why would
I
you
might
not get
see
it
this
again
pussy
if you get
because I might have created the monster and I need to not get this pussy again. And I need when she call her friend or text her friend when she leave, for it to say bitch or not bitch, man. This motherfucker.
That's why I say it depends on that person.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
It's a bitch and bitch to know how good the dick was.
Speaking of that, ladies, if you tell your friend about my dick and she hit my DMs, that's your fault. That's your fault.
Well, that's
Anyway.
facts.
That's facts.
So I'm gonna go
No,
back.
that's not facts.
That's
If
not.
that's like your close, like best friend, your best friend go behind your back and fuck your nigga, that's foul. It's certain friends you tell
That's still her
stuff
fault.
to.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. She owe you loyalty. not me.
He's outside the loop, literally.
So, I have nothing to do with that.
So
That's foul.
They ain't got shit to do with you.
hold on, I'm gonna go back to the comment where you said that she shouldn't be able to use a toy outside of you being.
Oh, you
Okay.
said me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can see me. You can see
I
me.
can't see. Yeah.
But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way at all.
Okay, so let me tell her what we said
Yeah,
to
yeah,
kind of
that's
catch
what
up to
I'm
where we
going
are. I was telling him, I personally don't think in a relationship. If she's single, she can do whatever the fuck she want. But in a relationship, I don't think toys should be used outside of y'all using them together while y'all having sex. I think if she using them personal when you not around or when you gone,
That's cheating.
Then not cheating, but like what's the bitch, go be single. What the fuck am I here for? We bought these. We went to the sex store. We picked things out. You like that, I like that. It was for us to be intimate together. So if you're using them outside of us being intimate together, then we wouldn't have bought them. I wouldn't have paid for them. You see what I'm saying? That's just how I feel personally. That don't mean you have to feel that way. That's the way I feel.
So because you spent your money, that's the only time.
It's not even the money. Like we went, babe, what are you into? Well, I'm into this. Babe, well, what are you into? Well, I kind of like this. Oh, well, I kind of like that too. So we went to create intimacy between each other for each other. So if you're using them outside of us together, something we purchased and wanted to be intimate together with, then, bitch, kind of sort of you on some cheating shit, bitch, because we
So
supposed
you
to
be
said
mad?
it wasn't
I knew
cheating.
they was about to go up. I knew it was about to go up.
Just said
I was about to say it
wasn't
too.
cheating.
kind of sort of.
So you come home early. Let me say it. You come home early.
All right, let me sit back, set it up for
And
me.
your girl is using her toys and she's watching porn. And she hears
Oh,
the
yeah.
door. She hears the door closed. Then, therefore, she turns it off real quick. And you say, "Babe, what you was doing?" And she say, "Nothing." That's a lie.
Yes.
That is a lie.
No, it is a lie. No, I know it's a lie.
That was
but I'm
not a
saying,
good one.
No, I know.
That's clearly a lie.
I know it was a lie, but I'm saying like you don't want your significant other to feel as though that she can't use them.
No, I do want her to feel that way.
Oh, see,
So
I
she
disagree
can't.
with you.
Okay, if you're
I
at
disagree.
work.
Yeah, I don't want you to think differently. That's exactly what I said.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
So if you're at
You're
work
horrible. No,
At
I'm just
work.
kidding.
and she, I'm at home. I just got out the shower. I'm about to, send you something. What is it? NSFW, not safe for work.
Wait,
NSFW, not safe for work. Basically,
That's
basically,
a
it's
real.
It's
That's
a
a real
text.
thing.
It's a text before she sends it to you. She
say
send you
it.
that text to say, "Hey, don't open." It's equivalent to who you around.
Yeah,
you
don't
know
open
when your
it.
wife say
okay.
that.
Okay,
or
put
your
me
girl
on the
say
old
that.
shit. I don't know the
I
new
never heard
abbreviation.
It's a new
That
shit. It's new
shit
shit.
I
actually
don't know the
old.
new
That
shit.
shit actually old.
That is
2000.
old.
Oh, that's old? I've
Yes,
never heard that
From
term in my life.
2000.
So again, that's not the same thing.
She sends
Again,
you.
that's not the same thing. I know where you're going,
But
but it's
she
not the
does
same thing.
something. But she's using the toy
No.
for you
No.
to
So
show
what-
you
and
to
what-
show
what
send you
reference?
something.
So again, that's not the same thing, right? That's her being intimate, involving me, right? Because she's doing it to send to me. Also, when you get home, this is what you have waiting for you. So again, it's still her being intimate with me.
So what you
So-
saying?
So what you
you
saying? Your
like-
girl can't explore her body by herself?
Hold on. So you saying
Like, by
she can't
herself.
play with herself
Exactly.
and not let you know?
That's what I was trying to ask.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
talking. That's what it
Exactly.
sounds
she
like.
can't.
Yeah, that's a better question.
I feel like that's not what I said, but
Yes,
But
it
that's,
That
is.
is what- that's
what
what
it is,
though.
Because if she send you something and send it to you, oh, that's okay.
Is that what
But
I'm
if I'm
saying?
there, that's okay.
That's what I thought.
But if
That's
you
not what I
don't
said.
know that she in there playing with herself, that's not okay. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
so that I said I only reference the toys. Whatever she
That's
doing
what I'm talking
in the
about.
shower.
So
is
hold
her
on.
personal business.
I'm reiterating because you were talking to Trent. If she playing with herself with you, y'all together, you in the room, that's okay. If she at work, if you at work and she sending you a video, that's okay. But if
Still
she at
intimacy.
home,
Still intimacy, yes.
if
still
she at
good.
home by herself and play with herself and don't tell you, that's not okay. That's what you're saying?
So basically, you just want to be
No,
involved.
no. You keep skipping the part that I only reference the toys when it
That's
comes.
what I'm
With
talking
the
about.
toys, with
I'm
the
talking
toys.
about with
Yeah,
toys.
absolutely.
So
that's
if-
what I said.
if-
Yeah, that's what I said. We ain't
So
got-
so it's
that's what I'm
not
saying.
it's not okay if you
That's
don't.
what I said.
All right.
That's crazy.
That's
I
what
hate
I'm
that.
saying.
That's my
It's
personal
crazy.
opinion.
Yeah, I think
That's
You ain't
crazy.
gotta roll with
It doesn't take away the fact that you still please her as a man just because you use.
And it's not about that shit. It's not.
Yeah, why are you so
No,
against
you
it?
know what? Let me say this. And women ain't gonna say that. Women ain't gonna fucking. First of all, there are anomalies to the point, right? It's always gonna be one or two women who think differently, right? But majority, the general, right? If a woman walked in on her husband or her significant other and he was jacking off,
Pulling that motherfucker,
right? Her immediately thing is not turned on. Her immediate thought, and I know this because I talk to women often.
We have two right here. We can ask them.
Her immediate thing is,
Why you didn't let me do?
I was in the other room. Why you didn't come get me? Or why you didn't tell me? She feels like why would you rather please yourself than have me do it? Like she would really feel upset or feel small about it.
Y'all feel that
but
way?
then you're asking me to allow you to do the same
ask-
thing,
ask
and I'm
them.
just supposed to be rolling.
Ask them.
No, I
I'm
definitely
with it.
was that way.
See, I'm not tripping, bro. But
Most women do.
But when
I gotta
say,
agree with you on
But
that.
when I say it opposite, I'm talking crazy. Cause all I'm saying is the same thing. If she felt a certain way, if she walked in and her man was jacking off, like why you didn't call me or why wasn't I good enough? I can't say the same thing on the opposite end. Like say, nigga, I'm here. Why the fuck was the toy used without us being in the midst
But now
together?
you saying like you there. What if you when you at work?
No,
though?
but I'm saying
Or if she at
you
work, I
could-
wouldn't
But his-
care.
his example was he
I'm
was
saying
there.
you could be at work, and then you got off early and you came home and you called me. You still feel the same way. It don't change shit. You just want to flip it because when I say it the other way, it don't sound as good.
Well, let's
But
normalize
I feel
touching
like-
yourself.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Why not?
First of all, listen,
Nobody
But
touch me
you
the way
know-
that I touch
but
me.
you do.
Still a sin.
Fucking is a sin.
Okay, let's not
Anyway,
go that.
We're not
Yeah.
gonna go that far. But
That
I'm
part.
gonna say this though. That is not. I can't say that because I don't know everybody in my circle. That is not an issue. Like me going through life, this
Yeah.
far along in life, I have never run into a female that's been like that.
Majority, and again, we talked about those obviously those women that are outside the spectrum, but majority. We have a young lady right now who said.
Yeah, it's
Right
you
now,
always gonna have that
I
anomaly.
would feel a certain way, but she's the majority. She's not the exception. She's the majority.
And you know what
she's
that
the
is?
exception. She's the majority.
But you know what that is? It's lack of communication.
No, that's not lack
Right.
of
Yes, it
communication.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not lack of
Because
communication.
if they was on a certain type of level, she wouldn't give a fuck. She'd be like, oh,
No,
shit.
no. Communication don't stop you from feeling a certain way.
No, if you're on a certain level, yes, you
No,
would.
the fuck it don't.
Well, well, we can say this.
Let me
It should. It
Hold on,
should.
time out, because I'm finna squash that. Because this is what I'm explaining. He said he felt a certain type of way if she played with herself when
No, that's not what I said.
it's no.
That's not what I said. No, what I just said.
Playing with toys.
No, what I just.
I'm giving an example. Let me
Okay.
finish. Quit cutting me off. So if she playing with toys and you don't know about it, you will feel a certain type of way, correct? That's what you told me.
No, that's not what I said. I never said that. I never said that.
Yes.
She said
You
she.
did.
No,
say
no,
that.
You did.
You did say that,
No,
bro.
no, I said I'm not with the shit. I said I don't agree with it. I don't think it should happen. I
then
never
that's-
said I
that's
felt a
what-
certain fucking way. I said
same thing.
I
It's the
don't
same
think
thing,
it
bro.
should happen.
That's the same
Period.
thing, bro.
No,
Feel a
it's
certain
not the
type of
same
way. You feel
thing.
some type of way.
I'm not gonna feel a way about it. I simply think it shouldn't happen. That's not feeling a certain. I'm not like what the
Okay,
fuck.
so let's
I'm
do
like,
this.
I'm not with
Well,
that
it
shit.
does
I'm not
feel that
with
it should
it.
happen, you would feel
If it
some
does
type of
happen,
way.
you would feel some type of way, right?
No, that's
he
not.
just answered a question.
I'm
because he
confused
said,
at this
I
point.
feel that it shouldn't happen. That means you feel a certain type of way.
No, that's
towards
not
the
what that
subject.
means. That's not
Yes,
what it
it
means.
do.
That's
That's
you
not what
just said this.
We
shit.
have a
It's the
whole fucking
definition of
person outside the
feelings.
camera saying that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm
He
saying.
just said, I feel that it shouldn't happen. So that means you
Exactly.
feel a certain type of way towards that topic.
So what? So
Don't
what's
tell
the-
me like I'm
so-
stupid or some shit.
So what's
Like I
the
was
so
saying.
what's the example, bro?
So my example is, say me and my lady.
Okay.
Since it's the majority.
Okay. First of all, I've met your lady and she's not the majority, but continue.
No, I'm talking about me.
Let
I'm
me
not
say
talking
you
about
and your
her.
lady.
Yeah, but I'm talking about me because you gotta let me finish before you,
Okay.
you keep high stepping, boy. You step across the line every 2 seconds. So anyway, so say me and my lady, we got a thing. I'll buy all the toys in the goddamn world. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Play with them bitches. I don't have to be at home.
But
I
again,
don't
you
have
a
to be-
different kind of nigga, bro.
But we still,
But it doesn't-
like,
it's just like we
like
got
we've
him on the
already
couch.
been- we've
It's
al-
somebody that's watching that's different too, brother.
Yeah.
So you can't just make it seem like we different.
And that's how I premised the whole thing. I said no one has to feel the way that I'm feeling.
Right, we get
I'm
that.
simply saying because when we sit on a lot of times what happens when we sit here and we have these discussions is we come from a personal place. Most of the time when I'm speaking in general, bro. Y'all speaking from how I feel and what I do.
No.
When I speak,
No,
it's
I'll
give you an
majority in
example.
general.
That's not
What I'm
it.
saying
I'll give you an
is, what I'm
example.
saying is the general population. I know how Vic get down on a personal level outside the show. So I'm saying he is not general. He is not population. He's a different kind of individual. His lady is a different kind of individual. Their relationship is vastly different than most. So when he comes from that place and says that, it's not covering the majority of how people feel. Because he's only speaking from how he feels in the way that he get down.
But how can you
that's
tell
not
how he
majority.
feel?
Time out.
No,
Time
I'm
out.
not
Once
saying how you
again,
feel.
Once again, he's speaking for me.
I'm
And
not
he
speaking.
shouldn't- yes, you
I'm
are.
not speaking for you.
Yes, you are.
I simply
Let-
gave.
let me
I
finish.
gave a definition of how I view you. I didn't say
but
how you felt.
Hold on. But like I was just saying, I just gave an example. Then secondly, I just told you a second ago, I went through my whole life,
Yeah.
36 years on this planet, and I have never ran into that.
And I'm okay with that.
No, but
that example doesn't change anything. What does that change? What did that fix?
You saying the majority, right? The majority. So when you go through life, you're gonna meet different.
But
type
birds
of
of a feather flock together. Like your people is the people you fucking hang around with. So those are the most like Nick. You gonna hang around the people you're like. So the niggas you meeting is the niggas like you.
I'm not talking about the niggas. I'm talking about the women I talk to.
You talking about women? Not
damn, why you keep cutting? You keep jumping. I'm just shut the fuck up.
No,
I'm not talking to this nigga. I'm talking to my motherfucking self. Cause this nigga talking for me.
No, because you would say shit and then stop.
No, because you cutting me off.
Is that a not turn to talk?
Bro,
You keep cutting them off.
It's not. You keep cutting me off.
Yeah,
because the example's not making sense.
You can't
Because you're not listening.
You can't
I'm
tell
not hearing
nobody
it's not making sense, nigga. Like the example don't make sense.
Am I making
this
sense?
shit, this
Am I-
shit. No,
if I'm not making sense-
that's not dieting, bro. That math not mathing,
If I'm
bro.
not making sense, please raise your hand. Let me know if
That math
am I
not
making
fucking
sense.
mathing, bro.
Hold on.
He not making sense.
Am I not making
I
sense?
just said that. The
Am I-
math
am I-
not mathing, bro.
Am I making sense?
I think you are.
Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So that's how the majority rules, just like you said. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up then, since I'm not making sense and I can't get the fucking talk.
You might be making sense to them. You're not making sense to me.
because you're not letting me talk.
I won't say shit.
You gotta
Go
let
ahead.
me speak.
Go for it, bro.
Go ahead,
I
man.
won't say shit. I won't even rebuttal to it. Go for it.
You can rebuttal, but then
No, I'll
let
let
me finish
Te-
my
I'll let
breath.
Teddy rebuttal.
God
Go for it.
damn, I like to rebuttal.
No, I'll let Teddy rebuttal. Go
Rebuttal
for it.
after the statement.
Finish what you
Yeah.
got, Vic.
What was that?
You saying if you would buy all the toys in the world.
Yeah, so my thing is, it's beyond personal feelings, right? So if you have a certain relationship, y'all on that level, I understand if people not on that same level, okay, this is what it is, or you feel a certain type. Like the same thing, you walk in the room with a bitch with a 12-inch dick. Why are you comparing your dick to the 12-inch fake dick that she got? You feel me? She called you there. If she didn't need you like you thinking, she wouldn't have called you there. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Right.
So she wants you to give her some
It's
real
not like
flesh,
the real thing.
some real dick. She just got this shit to play with. So why are you taking yourself out of the equation because she got this shit in the room? She called you there.
She shouldn't have let me see the motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's like before you go
Goddamn.
out to the club, you pregame. Pregame the pussy.
Yeah, that wasn't the best.
That's not the same.
It is the same thing.
It's not, bro.
But
Because I'm not going to call you over there if I'm not going to utilize you being there.
Oh yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. Because us as men, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, we do get that motherfucker off before we go because we know we want to run in this bitch for
Last
30
as long as
for
possible.
2-3 hours. So I can see that. I can see that.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let y'all get this shit out.
He said what he had to say.
I can go again.
There you go.
Anyway.
That nigga said, "Ain't no problem, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't
I
saying
got
nothing
I do
about
it
a
for
word.
days."
But what I was saying earlier, when I was saying about the majority, like going through my whole life, I talk to different types of women, different caliber women. The reason I say I have enough ran into that, I'm trying to give you an example. Is like I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that on my end because I went through my whole life and it's just like, you know, I'm open. I'll tell you what it is, what I like. If you don't do that shit, we're not gonna be intimate. You can move on. You know what I'm saying? So when I step into something, I don't want to be shocked. I don't want you to be shocked. I'm saying you might come to my house. I remember when I was in college, you come to my house, had a strip pole, sex swing. You gonna walk in like, oh, what the fuck is this? You gonna know what it is.
Oh, this
You feel me?
nigga different.
But that was just college life. Everybody had that shit. Bro.
Push the button, whole goddamn
No, I
wrong
didn't have
time.
that. I didn't have that.
Push
But-
the goddamn button.
But that's what I'm saying. So if I give you that shit up front, okay, this is what it is what you into. Okay, I'm into that shit too. It shouldn't be I feel a certain type of way. I understand where if there is I felt a certain type of way before. I understand if there is a certain type of way, but in my eyes, it was a lack of understanding. I'm not gonna say communication. It was lack of understanding because I understand this, or I understand that, or I feel like you're doing this and you feel like you're cheating or some type of shit.
But how can someone understand a 12-inch? Well, no. How can someone understand some of the extras that people bring out? That's what I'm trying to
You
get.
don't have to get into that shit. If that
Yeah,
person
it's
like a
your
12-inch
choice.
dick and you know what I'm saying, or that motherfucker like to be tied up or tie people up, bitch, you ain't tying me up. And that's what it is.
Hey, I'm ticklish, bitch. Don't tie me up.
This thing's stupid.
Don't do that. Go ahead, B. What you got?
I still don't think we're saying the same shit.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's the purpose of the podcast.
No, I'm saying like, I think we not seeing eye to eye because we literally not on the same page. Like we're not saying the same thing.
It's the difference between you not seeing eye to eye, and this is okay. It's
Yeah,
the
that's
difference between
fine.
not seeing eye to eye and him not answering your question. That's what I think you're trying to get. You're trying to get him to answer your question in a way that you want him to see it, and that's just not it.
No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm saying we are vastly saying two different things.
Okay, so he said what he got. What you got?
I'm just gonna repeat the same shit I already
Okay.
said. So what I'm saying is, what I hear from Vic, Not what I understand. From
Take the
Vic.
personal out.
No. I'm saying what I hear from him saying that.
Okay.
And I'm saying here because he can always inject and say that's not what I said because maybe I misunderstood what he's saying. You
There
see
we
what I'm
go.
saying?
Communication. Let's do it.
So what he's saying is it should be a communication. It should be an understanding when y'all first talk.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm into. This is what you into. Okay, I'm into the same thing. Okay, I can try that. We cool. Is that what you're saying?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is vastly different.
Okay.
What I'm saying is she didn't say she into this swing and this choking shit. I said I'm cool with the rope shit and the choking shit. We good, right? I'm saying once y'all, this is just me, bro. I'm not speaking for nobody else.
Okay.
So now I'm not speaking general. Now I'm speaking for me.
Okay.
I'm saying I think intimacy is more than just sex. It's a lot of different aspects of intimacy. Trust is a big piece of intimacy. So if you guys decided, hey, especially y'all been together for a long time. If y'all been together more than about 5-10 years, now y'all into trying new shit and going buy new stuff because, hey, we done did every position under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's spice this shit the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all go purchase some things to spice y'all up.
Mm-hmm.
Not you up personally, not me up personally, but us together. And then you use those things that we bought personally for us personally.
Not specifically us, but I get
You know what I'm
your point.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you using them outside of what we bought them for.
Right.
To me, that's stepping outside of the intimacy that we created.
Okay, so
that's
I heard
not,
what you said. Put a word with it. That would be cheating.
I mean, if that's the way you want to classify it.
No, I'm asking
How would you want to classify
Put
it?
one word on what you just said.
One word?
One word.
Because I want to say a phrase.
That's fine.
Say the phrase.
Let's say the phrase. Say the phrase.
It's what I just said. I think it's stepping outside of the agreement that was made. I think that we agreed for this thing to be this, and then you decided that agreement no longer stands because you wanted to do something personal.
Right. And so when you go in front of a priest or a pastor,
priest?
listen
What
to me.
is going?
Listen to me.
I have no idea. First of all,
Because I'm still trying to get you.
I just want to tell live. I don't know what he's. I don't know what this is.
finish.
So when you go in front of a priest or a pastor and you say, I do, you come together and you say what?
I do. I agree to these
Right.
things.
You agree to those statements, right? And if she steps out, what is she doing?
She cheated.
And she's infidelity. So that's what you're saying. You're saying she's cheated. It's okay for you to say that. Hey, I don't like you doing
cheated with silicone.
That's too far. But you get
That's not too far.
That's the truth.
If you want to take it and stretch it, that's the same thing.
Because he's stretching it so she.
That's the same
Okay,
thing.
so yeah, respectfully, that would be what it is. Because you're going around the fact that it's like you're feeling some type of way.
He don't feel that it's cheating, but he's referencing it
As
to
cheating.
As it's cheating.
Because he don't necessarily feel it.
Because what's that old saying? You gotta call a spade a spade.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is cheating with him, like actual cheating with another motherfucker, you would most likely leave. But if you caught her doing something outside of what y'all agreed, especially with like she said silicone, you're not finna leave. Like y'all not finna dissolve the marriage.
So what you gonna do? Throw him out?
We probably gonna get we probably gonna get
So that shit done. All that shit
Yeah,
done
all-
paid for.
All because she used it by herself.
Yeah, all we need to have we need to have
Counseling.
like we need to sit down and re-go over like
The rules.
not rules. We need to sit down and re-have a conversation about where your lines is, where my lines is, what our borders is, because maybe somewhere in all of this, you thought something differently than I thought. So we're not. It's not rules. It's we need to sit down and do some communication so we can figure out. Okay, you was agreeing to one thing and I was agreeing to another, and apparently we weren't on the same page.
Yeah, but sometimes you have dialogue that doesn't need to happen because, boom, let me ask you this.
I'm here.
You have that conversation with her and she said, hey, look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the way that I feel when I touch myself with Chad, her dildo.
No, don't put a name on it. No, now that's cheating. That's cheating.
I like the way that I feel.
Put a name.
Talk about she named that bitch. He gotta go.
Like you said.
That bitch don't pay taxes. He gotta get the fuck out.
But no,
I
if you had
definitely
that
named my
conversation
toy.
and she says,
We'll get into that in a second.
you had that conversation and she says, hey, no, I still gonna do it. What you gonna do?
Oh, now we've crossed.
Because now you feel some type of way.
No, because now we're no longer being communicative. Now we're not talking. Now you're telling me, fuck you. So now we've moved on to, we have miscommunication until you're deciding to be disrespectful. Those are two. Once we get there, bitch, we either gonna get on the program or we'll
So
work
10 years in the game and you gonna let a dildo.
No.
Chad.
Chad.
No, because and I said this on the last episode you were on.
Yes, sir.
I said I said women interpret love through emotion, but men interpret love through what? Respect.
Correct.
So if a man feels disrespected, ain't nothing you can tell him that sounds applicable. Nothing sounds like we meeting in the middle. If a man feels disrespected, if he feels she's saying fuck you, whatever you saying, I'm still finna do this, then we don't have shit to talk about. Because if we ain't got respect, I don't got love, and we need to be due. We need to be through. I give you 6 months to get your shit together. That way when we part, you don't fall on
But
your
listen
ass.
to what you're saying,
No,
brother.
no,
Behind a dildo.
No, you reference disrespect.
Hold on. Yeah, I was about to hit that.
No.
I'm in
know
the
that.
car with him on this one. Like that disrespect shit, that goes a long way. Now, when you reference like she disrespecting that man, I'm in the boat with him because that disrespect is a whole nother level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
my thing is, okay, if she's just playing with herself, that's different. But if it's straight, blatant, no, I'm still gonna do this. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's we've gone to disrespect, and now it's dead to that shit.
Look at y'all agreeing on shit.
And what if
boy.
she had it before you?
Well, first of all,
What if she brought it to the table?
No.
That is a good question.
Well,
That is a good question.
first of all, that's a valid question. But if that bitch brought up Chad to the table, I don't know why I'm calling it fucking Chad. If she brought Chad to the table, she probably not the bitch I'm fucking with anyway.
Because
She not my
has
type.
a Chad.
She not my type. She not my flavor.
Oh, now everything makes sense.
Yeah, so you basically saying you don't like females that
Have
have sex
Have
toys.
toys.
Yeah.
No.
You should have started
totally
with that.
makes
You should have
sense.
started
You
with
should
that. Now
have
it makes
led
sense.
with that.
Now it totally makes sense. You're basically saying you are non-tolerant. I don't want to. Well, no, he actually
No.
did. He did.
Because I got hearing this. I'm a good listener. So
No,
this is what
he
he's saying.
did though. Let me
Hold on.
pause you before you do that.
Go
He
ahead.
did because he said if he see in the drawer, he leaving. So
Yeah.
technically,
I did. I
So,
said
but
that
no,
from the
technically,
jump.
yeah, you did.
I said if I get
But
to a
the
bitch
reason-
house for the first time and she got a drawer with 9, 6, 7 of these big bitch, I'm going home.
See, but the
I don't
reason
know
that it's
why I'm
okay,
here.
he said over the years, y'all want to spice things up. That's why it's okay because you build that bond with somebody. That's why the disrespect. Now it make fucking
Bingo.
sense.
See, sometimes when we
You
just,
gotta start with shit like
Yeah.
that, bro. Instead of having niggas going in
you
loops.
did.
But
you
I did. I literally, that was the first thing I said.
But you also said, I don't want you to say this. That shit come on my lips no more.
Yeah.
So we gotta get
Yeah,
to her
so-
because
so-
you naming it.
Well,
I was joking
Well, no, I got 2 questions.
because you dead ass. That
we
face that you
do-
made.
So first question, how many?
I have about 3. Honest to God.
You got a rose.
Yes.
You're sick.
Well, that was so that one is like a norm. So you got a rose.
A little bullet.
Let's not say it's a norm.
bullet,
It's
okay,
become the
and-
norm.
No, it
The
is the
norm
norm. Because
and-
the
And
bullet
then-
was the norm.
And then what's the last one?
And then like the little wand. You know what I'm
The
saying?
big one.
Oh, the big
Yeah.
No, not the big white one that y'all see on porn.
But
But,
you know
like,
what I'm talking about. You
but the mini
She knew it.
version.
She knew it immediately. She knew it immediately. Oh,
But the regular side, like the medium side, not the big ass one.
and so what
It's
are
purple.
what are their names?
Okay, Rose is Rose, you know, and then the bullet. that was Trey,
That's Trey.
you know, cause Trey don't talk back. He always there when I need him. He
Okay.
ain't cheating. He ain't going nowhere.
And then the one.
The wand.
I feel like this one's gonna be personal.
Harry
This is an
Potter.
X. This next one is an X.
Oh, some weird shit.
Alakazam, Alakazam.
What's the next one?
No, it's not an A.
If you say Devontre, that's the personal.
no,
What is his name?
that one is named Michael.
That's personal.
Yeah, that's personal.
That's personal.
She
You got
knew
an
a
ex named Michael?
She knew a Michael.
You're
No, she knew a Michael.
lying.
She knew a fucking
I just
Michael.
met you and you
She knew a
lied.
fucking Michael. So let me ask this: for a woman who does use toys, are there toys that are like off limits you not finna fuck with?
Yeah, like toy I'm not finna fuck with.
Yeah. Like what? Like what's like not going there? Like,
Okay, I've seen the big ass dicks. I just feel like that's unnecessary.
See, it fuck with you. So what you think it's gonna do to us if we see that motherfucker? That's what I'm trying to say.
Fuck with you.
It fuck with me.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, would you use a dildo at all?
Yeah, maybe a little.
That's
But I don't know. When I put myself, I really don't go for penetration. I go for like
Stimulate.
Stimulation.
stimulation.
I don't think. Well, women here, I won't say. I think. I'll just ask. I believe like most women, this stimulation is not the penetration part.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, for that to be the case,
That's
I
why
wonder why
foreplay
like
is a big
12-inch
thing.
dicks in the fucking.
Because some
Because
women
there's
like
some
that.
people
Some
like
women
that.
like penetration and they like both.
That'll definitely touch both spots. For sure.
Whoa.
That'll do what it's supposed to do. That's what you bought that motherfucker for. You went in the sex store and said, what an extreme shit is.
All right, so to
Open a whole different door for your ass.
To reel it in, because we got we was on topic, but we never like touched the points. Because she was saying when she came in, she thinks it's the woman's fault. Because she's not telling them, hey, this is not working, I'm not coming. You're not really getting me where I need to be. Do you feel the same, or you're not?
That's
in
the
the
same thing I said.
Yeah.
I would tell them. Hey,
That's
You gotta think about this
Because
shit.
if y'all already intimate, what's the problem with being intimate? Just period. Like just being open, being vulnerable. Like okay, hi babe. Like
you
we
finna
might
lay down with everybody.
Yeah.
So what's the conversation? How do you? Because
How I would say
I
it
know
would be
where I
like,
think it should go, but I want to hear the way you would take it.
You know, like I would definitely like let it down gentle.
Let it down gentle, like
Yeah.
after.
No, like, well, I mean, if we had sex right and I didn't come, and this is becoming a consistent thing,
Why?
I'm just hypothetically
shit.
speaking.
Thank you.
I see
So-
what you did there.
See what she did there?
I see you.
Watching the
I'm not
show.
even mad at you for that one. I'm gonna shut the fuck
But
up.
I'm just like, okay, you're not coming. It does come to a point where you're like, okay, hi, babe. Like, when we have sex, I think we should try this because I'm not getting my nut. And then 9 out of 10, you gonna know when your woman nut if you know your woman.
But what if you don't?
Motherfucking
Because
fake
you gotta think about
How
it.
can you fake?
How do you fake
nut?
what? How do you
Because
fake what?
all
Hold on, let
women-
me finish. How do you fake what?
How do you fake having a nut?
Yeah, women.
Like,
All women nut different. Some
Yes.
women squirt, some women cream. It's all different kinds of nut.
So let me ask you
Some
this
women
question: Have you
clench,
ever
some-
faked a nut?
no.
Okay.
Wait, never.
said
No, I'm
never.
not faking
When
nothing
she smiled,
to stroke a nigga pride. I'm not doing
You
that.
never
Never.
fake the orgasm.
Thank you. Don't fake
You
no
know
nuts.
what?
Let the
No.
niggas know
If
they
that's
can't fuck.
true, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we do
No.
appreciate you. I respect you for
Don't
that.
fake moan.
I'm gonna tell you right now, women out there, don't fake no nuts. Let that nigga know you can't fuck.
And then I be telling them what to do. It just got to a point
but
where I
see-
just got comfortable. Like,
but
I
see-
like this.
but
I
see-
like this. I like this.
That's the point I was finna get to. You don't even gotta let the nigga down after you done nut. If you doing that, if you telling that nigga,
But sometimes they don't listen. Like,
me
I
and
had-
sex, what you want, that's fixing it.
Wait,
issue.
but-
That's letting the
Immediate.
nigga down easy.
Immediate.
But
Because
look,
now he like, oh,
but
go
look,
to the
I have
left.
to tell y'all
Oh,
something.
But how is that letting them down easily?
Because
if
now
you're
he's
coming-
learning in the middle of
action.
having sex.
Yeah.
What you like and how you like it.
So like them old women, right? Baby, put my leg right here. Yeah, you doing that thing.
No,
Stroke
no,
it
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
That's
But
what they
no.
teach
Or
you.
even that.
They
Or,
teach
or,
you.
or,
I got
baby,
something
I
to
don't like
say.
my clit licked. I like this sucked. Like, tell me why you doing it so we can get. So, okay, you like this.
I gotta
the
say
other one like
something.
that.
Yeah.
But okay, we do tell y'all. Some women do tell y'all, and y'all don't listen. Like, it's been times where I didn't try to teach a nigga, and
How
he
old was this
still
nigga?
How old was these niggas? That's
do the
a-
opposite.
How old
no, no,
was
no,
he?
no. That's a good question.
How old was
he?
that nigga?
Okay, he in his 20s, his early
That's why.
20s.
Oh, that's why he don't.
That
know how to
nigga
fuck.
just trying to get a nut.
Yeah,
He ain't
he
worried
don't
about
He
you.
ain't worried about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he not fucking.
He's still learning his
He not fucking. He
ABCs.
getting his nut and then going
But if you
home.
try,
That
I
nigga
feel like
exercise.
Yeah, that nigga not fucking.
That nigga in the gym. What you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
that nigga getting his nut and then rolling over. What y'all finna do? I'm finna get up out of here. That nigga not fucking. He not trying to please you. He's trying
just
to get
because
that right.
I feel like, why is age?
Because the older a man gets, the more in tune he gets with his body,
Correct.
knowing how to please a woman.
Right. What?
And then
what-
also, young niggas, all they have really just one goal. So if you got a nigga that's just all he trying to do is fuck.
Nah, it's not like that. Like,
Yeah,
what if
because
you
when you
like
get into
fucking
your,
with somebody?
when you get
yeah.
into your late 20s, you get off the I want my nut. You get off to I want her to nut.
Yeah.
You want to please
2
her.
to 1.
It's a switch that happens.
And
So-
niggas under 25 or under 27 really is not on
They
that.
ain't fucking like that for real
They
in
ain't
real
on
life.
So quick. You said you've never faked a nut. What's the most savage way you ever told somebody to get off of you?
Oh, because we had a young lady last week. The savagery of her answer was extreme.
Watch.
And they was
Let me-
married,
Let me
by the way.
think. Ooh, that's fucked up.
I'm glad y'all didn't
Because some
ask me that
females be
question
like,
last
nah,
week.
this ain't it. I'm
No,
about to
no.
go.
What?
After she answered, I'm gonna tell you what she said.
No, so I'm glad y'all didn't ask me that question. Goddamn.
What's the most savage?
Okay, so I do remember. I just thought about it. Okay, so me and this guy, like, we was talking for a minute.
Chad.
We was friends. It was Chad. it was
Michael.
friends. And we finally decided to cross that line or whatever. So we, having sex. He wanted to go raw. That's kind of like a turn off for me the first time. Like, you want to fuck me raw? I don't like that. So I'm like, made him put on a condom. And I'm like, the fact that you wanted to go without one kind of gave me like, so continue. We having sex and it just wasn't it. So I literally was like, he was like fucking like a rabbit. So I literally told him like, stop, like get off of me. It wasn't like too savage, but I'm just like, just get off me. I don't want to fuck no more. Like I'm good.
It's kind of
And I
savage.
start putting
That's
my
pretty
clothes
savage.
on.
That's pretty savage.
Because if he's fucking
sad.
like a rabbit,
But it's
he's
like
going,
this shit.
right?
No,
That's pretty sad.
we done.
The lady last week in
Get off me.
mid sex with her husband,
But it's
she
your
looked
husband.
at this nigga and said, "Are you done yet? Because I want you to get off me.
Yeah.
Can you hurry
I was there.
up?"
I heard her say that.
And I was like,
Not in the room. but
I was
saying.
like, you looked at him and told him, "Are you done yet? Get off me.
Yeah.
Can you hurry up?" This nigga, by the way, they married 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she done with this.
And one day she was just
about to pull
like,
out that bullet.
she was just like, "Yeah, I'm through." And I said, I'm
Why?
thinking it was just like her end all the be all.
They
She
still
done.
together.
I'm finished with this. One time thing, get off me, we finished. I asked her how many times did this occur? This occurred multiple times.
Of her saying that?
Now to
Yeah,
give a backstory,
over the-
they were in a abusive relationship, so she was mentally gone way before the physical. She said she enjoyed it, but she
Right.
was just mentally like, no.
When they got to
like,
that last year, she was just like, "Fuck this motherfucker."
Yeah. So that's the
So,
backstory.
She was out
so
the door.
even though she felt, and she said she felt as his wife, she felt obligated to have sex with him because they were married. But hey, hurry this shit the fuck up.
Sex should not be obligation. I'm not
Should
obligated
not.
to do
Yeah,
anything.
it should not.
How?
First of all,
I'll
let me
put
say
this.
this. If you're married, it kind of some obligation in there.
When you
It's
turn
some-
it into an
it's some
obligation, it's
obliga-
not sex. That's work.
Oh, okay, so
No.
so what the fuck did we do
Why
to
you think you gotta get a license to get married?
Yeah. But I'm asking you, Teddy. What the fuck did we do to?
Well, then I don't. Then nigga.
No.
Fuck it.
No. Listen. When you said I do and she said I do, I said when I said I do that for the rest of forever, I'm only fucking you.
That's not all you said.
No.
though.
But I'm saying that's one of the things I agreed to. I agreed to not step outside my marriage and
Okay.
fuck one person. So the one person I'm allowed to fuck can't decide she not fucking.
I disagree. I never get married then.
Well, don't.
I'm not.
Because if you do and she tell you she not coming off some pussy, you gonna feel a certain kind of way. But we'll wait till we get to that part.
That's a bit.
So she always gotta say yes.
No, she don't always have to say yes. She don't always have to be in the mood, but she can't use it as a weapon and decide I'm just
I never
not
said
fucking
that
no more.
weapon. I said simply, hey, some days nigga come home, had a bad day, I'm ready to tear something up. And she see that face and knowing that you about to tear something up, hey, nah, baby, this is not the day for that.
No, today is the day.
I hate to hear that.
I'll be in there in a
Out
minute.
of 30 days, how many times are you saying no?
That's,
That's a good
That's
question.
well, yeah.
Hold on.
Because then that's turning into a weapon.
Hold on. What you just said is highly disrespectful. You said she look at that face. She's like, oh no, it's not today. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, bitch, you see my face. It's today.
That's disrespectful.
I'll be in there in a
understand
minute.
if you're not in the mood or some shit happening or some shit, you get a pass. But you just look at a nigga and be like, nah, that's disrespectful.
Well, no, I'm not saying look at it. I'm saying like that face, like I've seen that face before. So I know you about to damn near give me another The last time you had that face, we got a kid.
Yeah.
Type shit.
So go get yourself together. I'll be there in a minute.
And she's obligated to
Shit,
oblige.
I mean, I'm coming in regardless.
That's right.
So she need to get herself together because I'm on my way.
That's great.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Keep going. Next, skip
Yeah,
past that.
that's not what I said.
Days.
Yeah, that's a good question. In 30 days, how many times can you say no? Where
Where it's cool.
it's not like, okay, this is some bullshit I'm on.
30 days. How many times? That's too much. I'll be like
30 days is 1 month.
3 to 4 times.
You can say no 3 to 4 times.
Yeah, out the month.
You said what? What was it?
Period, probably 4 days.
Yeah, okay, so I can see that. I can see that.
No, we talking about
Maybe like
we're
3
not
4
talking
times
business
is,
days.
is acceptable. Maybe 3 4
times out
times
the
might
month?
be. Yeah, out of a month might be
It's
acceptable.
30 days.
Yeah, that seems fair.
But is that 3 back-to-back days?
Is that too much?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not gonna skip past
Once
that.
a week.
I mean, 3 back-to-back days. She might be sick. You never know.
Oh, wait, what?
Once a week.
You say no once a week?
Yeah.
That's still
That's
4
four-
days.
Still
That's
4
still 4
days.
days.
Four
Yeah,
times.
it's
That's still 4 days.
4 times a month.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you telling somebody your significant other no once a week, so then once a week you telling me I can go get it somewhere else?
Hell no.
No, we just said no. I'm not in the mood.
okay,
We
no.
say
So how would you
Well, I need to
feel?
find somebody in the mood.
Hold on.
because
Question.
I don't know we all.
I got a real question right now. So, how would you feel that thing hot and ready like a little Caesar's pizza.
You done went and had mimosas. You ready to
talk
tear
this
something
nigga,
down.
and this nigga's like, not today.
I just say,
I'm gonna tell you one. If you saying not today, there's a reason why you saying not today.
Yeah,
It
and I'm
ain't-
respect
I
it.
didn't wake,
No,
you didn't
so
wake
the whole
up.
fucking respect.
You
So
didn't
it's
wake
okay
up
to do
and
that shit.
say,
Hold on, but so
no,
you-
I don't want to have
Wait,
sex
wait,
today.
wait, just let's hear me out, because it go both ways. Because if you telling him not today, he gonna feel the same way.
And he's okay. It's okay for him to feel that
So
way.
it's okay for him to say that too?
Yes.
They take
To
that
say
shit.
what?
They rape a nigga.
we did not.
Yeah, y'all take it. Y'all not accepting no.
You can't rape no nigga.
You can.
They give.
Oh,
They give
okay.
in.
Can.
Okay.
You can.
Okay. The fuck you can.
Man
Well,
can get sexually
but I'm
assaulted
just
as
saying,
well.
like,
No. I'm saying.
I'm 21.
Yes,
I mean, I know you can't like
Hold on, how old
actually
are you?
rape a nigga. I'm 21.
Say
Makes
grape.
sense. It makes sense.
Baby.
Say grape.
It makes sense why she's
I'm-
But
I'm
a
pretty
man
sure-
can be taken advantage
Yeah, I
of.
feel like he can be taken advantage of, but I'm just saying, like, in a relationship,
Can
not-
be
well, I'm
pressured?
just speaking from like my personal
He
experience.
was pressured. You pressured him.
I mean,
Yeah.
they give in. It's not even pressure.
Oh, but if we did it, we would be like purrs. If we pressure you to keep doing something you don't.
No, but it's
really
not
want
even. It's not
going
even
to jail.
pressure. It's just. I don't
That is
know.
manipulation.
The
Very
double
much so.
standard.
That is double
That is-
standard.
that is
Because we do the
double
same thing to y'all. It's
standard.
like, this nigga weird as fuck. You just want some pussy, but y'all do it. Bitch, you better go get that dick.
That
Like,
nigga
nah.
lame. He don't
Lame
wanna
ass.
fuck.
Oh, yeah, bitch ass nigga.
The fuck.
The fuck.
Yeah, that's what y'all on.
It don't be like that. It's just like over time. It's just like okay, fuck it.
That's Stockholm syndrome.
It's like
Actually,
Like
that is.
to the point
Actually,
where
that
he
is.
just be like,
No, I
okay.
said because that is very valid.
Actually, that is. That's
Are
very-
you creating? Okay, this just took a turn. All right, Teddy, what did you learn today?
For me, I learned that
Sex is obligated.
yeah, sex is obligated, and I hate that. I hate that it turns into obligation because sometimes it's kind of like chivalry. When the female says you're not gonna open my door, it's no longer chivalry. You made it an obligation. So that's what I would learn.
But
But
in
she
your
should
marriage
make it an
license,
obligation.
in your contract, you can put sex in your contract in your marriage license.
What?
There's
Yes.
a contract.
Yeah, you guys gotta take it to the court. Y'all both gotta sign it in front of a judge
Yeah, yeah.
before y'all
A
even
contract? I thought it was just a license.
go. No.
Yeah.
So it's a contract,
It's a
and y'all
contract.
gotta go before a judge and get it signed way before y'all walk down the aisle.
But when I
do
hear
those.
contract, I hear sue. Can you sue me for not having sex with you?
If
Divorce.
it's in the contract.
That's a divorce, and
It's
that's
a
when you
divorce
sue.
clause,
That's when you
yeah.
get your money.
Talk
Boy,
your shit.
she
that's
don't
what
get-
I
So
learned.
And
you
she
can,
don't-
you
Right.
can like a man
And-
can actually go and get
yeah.
a marriage license and say, I need to have sex
And-
7 times out the week.
But not only that, he can stipulate where if he's unhappy when he gets the divorce, he don't have to pay you alimony.
Well, I be damn.
Y'all better do y'all research.
Marriage is business. Okay. Well, Miss New Money, what did you learn today?
I definitely learned something about that marriage license. Did not know that. Did not know you could have a
Specify?
contract.
Yeah,
you can put
Yeah, like
whatever
you
you
But
gotta
a
have a
marriage
contract
license
to get
is a
married.
contract.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, y'all
I
gotta
thought it
sign.
was just a license to say we're together.
No, it's a contract to the state saying these two people.
So it's
Yeah.
technically not just a piece of paper.
A cutoff.
No, it's not a piece of paper. That's why it takes so much to dissolve it because it's a contract with the state.
You know,
Thick
it's
ass.
illegal to tarnish that motherfucker.
Yeah, like you
burn
can't
it.
stain it or burn it.
None
None
of
of
that
that.
shit.
Like it's a contract with the state between two people.
So no coffee stains on nothing. No oops.
Like people
No, like
think
some people try to burn them bitches.
People think
Can't
marriage
listen.
is just like the happy part. It's a business half of it as well. That's why y'all file joint and y'all get paid a certain way. It's a business and a contract.
So I learned today I'm not getting married.
That's fine.
Period.
Like, is that all you learned? Did you learn anything about toys or like communication?
I'm
or
definitely
sex?
keeping my toys.
How you use them things? Why you saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
How you know that I'm single?
Well, you got 3, and they all got names, so I'm gonna say single.
All right, I'm definitely keeping my toys. And you are wrong if you don't communicate with your partner about the stuff that you do while y'all together. If y'all agree to something and you go outside that agreement, that's definitely wrong.
Thank you for agreeing with me. Miss 2.0, what did you learn today?
Communication is key.
Valid.
Yep.
And my boy Vic for
She
president.
took the words out of my mouth. Communication is key. How you communicate, who you communicate with. Basically,
I
communication
learned no
relation.
matter how good of a job you think you're doing, because communication can be hard, maybe you should ask some questions. Is this doing it for you? Are you liking what's going on? Do you want to try something different? If it's something you want to try we haven't talked about, let's talk about it. This is a safe space.
Y'all not having them conversations?
No, I'm saying a lot of people aren't, so I'm putting it out there.
No, I'm not asking you.
Oh.
He asking the public.
And what I would want to teach, what I would want to teach the people that are viewing, how you treat somebody before marriage will be the difference between me saying I do and being in front of you saying I do and being out in the crowd witnessing your.
You know what? Let me say one thing to that because you said twice on live and for the YouTube public, you don't want to get married. I want to say this. Sometimes jokingly on here, we paint marriage to be a certain thing, and it is. But it's a whole nother piece that's amazing and it's blissful. And in old age, y'all sitting on motherfucking the porch, rocking chairs, sipping motherfucking lemonade. It's a good half of that too. But like anything that works out, it take work. Marriage is a 24-hour job. You can't clock in when the fuck you feel like it.
Yeah,
so I want you
always
to,
on the clock.
You on the clock, bro. So I want you to take that part too, and not just take, oh, it's hard. Yeah, it's gonna be some hard, but it's gonna be some good ass shit too, bro.
I appreciate that.
So, I'm one of your hosts. A yo B.
You got your boy Teddy 2 times. You got to say it twice because you're
New
not
Money
gonna
Robin
believe it.
K.
Damn, we just gonna get in front of my shit. That's cool.
Let my man fit. Hey, hit it again, Ted.
Yeah, did it.
It's your boy Teddy 2 times. You got to say it twice because your bitch not gonna believe it.
Oh, New Money Robin K. Period.
Desi 2.0.
I'm not gonna spell it.
It's your president speaking, Vic for President, a.k.a. the Street Therapist.
Each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central, we drop new episodes on YouTube. Please chime in. Please leave comments. Please go watch. They're amazing videos. They're in 4K. And we are Hypoghettocally speaking on all platforms, on all social media sites. If you want to be on the show, tap in. She's on the show because she tapped in. She went to the DMs and was like, I want to be a part. You can be a part as well. Just DM us. Show love. We appreciate y'all each and every week. We want to shout out Studio Headquarters for letting us have this space each and every week. Trent the engineer for doing all videography. If you need somebody to do it, he's the guy to do it. We appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe this week. We love y'all. Till next time.
We're doing it after all.